Hello, and welcome to the fifth of my series on the Consumer Bankruptcy Reform Act of 2020. I'm Dave Giddens with the law firm of Giddens and Gatton Law PC in Albuquerque, New Mexico. My firm practices primarily in the areas of bankruptcy and creditors' rights throughout New Mexico. In my previous program, we took a quick look at the proposed changes to the way in which 341 meetings will be conducted. Today, we will look at change number 4, elimination of the means test. The means test will be eliminated, and rather than focus on the debtor's choices of expenses, Chapter 10 will focus on the debtor's ability to pay. If the debtor can meet a minimum payment obligation, the debtor will have to file one or more plans. The minimum payment obligation is the sum of the debtor's non-exempt assets and a graduated percent of annual income exceeding 135% of the state median income for a similar sized household. This focuses on income and assets rather than expenses. Debtors will not have to justify their expenses. If the debtor has a zero minimum payment obligation, they receive an immediate discharge from all unsecured debts except those that are non-dischargeable under Section 523 of the Bankruptcy Code. As I mentioned in my last broadcast, we still don't know whether or not the CBRA will pass and become law, but there is plenty of legislative activity. The COVID-19 Bankruptcy Relief Extension Act, which was bipartisan legislation to temporarily extend COVID-19 bankruptcy relief provision enacted as part of the March 2020 CARES Act and the December 2020 Consolidated Appropriations Bills, which I mentioned last time, passed with amendments on March the 26th and was signed by the President on March 27th. This extends for 1 year the CARES Act bankruptcy provisions that were set to expire on March 27. However, the amendments to the bill eliminated the proposed extension of the new protections included in the Consolidated Appropriations Act. These will still expire on December 27th of 2021. Stay tuned. In my next broadcast, we will look at another proposed change contained in CBRA, and we'll see what else, if anything, is going on in Washington. In the meantime, stay safe, get vaccinated, and wear your mask. Have a great day.